Talking with UNA head cross-country coach Jeremy Provence in this CBNS Bank Lion Vision update. And the UNA cross-country team opened up their season at the JSU Struts season opener hosted by Jacksonville State. And Coach Provence, a third-place finish for both the men and the women. A great field, tough competition. Just how nice of a way was this to open up the season with a strong finish?
Yeah, I mean, very, very excited to see us go down and compete very well against some good teams. Auburn, beat both the men and women's team, and then Troy was ahead of us on the women's side, and Emory College out of Atlanta, Georgia. So, I mean, all three of those programs are very established, very good programs. So, very excited about, because we have some things that we can get a lot better at, as with all the teams out there at this point in the season. But to go out and to be ahead of some very good teams in state, Alabama A&M, Troy, Jacksonville State, all the teams that we see on a regular basis, to be ahead of them at this point in the season was very nice to see. So, the kudos to the teams for putting in a good summer's training and coming out and performing well.
Let's talk about what's coming up next for the UNA cross-country teams. A big weekend. The UNA cross-country teams are hosting a meet at McFarland Park, the UNA Invitational. And Coach, hosting a tournament year two of this transition, just how big of a deal is this?
Again, it's just very exciting. I know the kids are probably more excited than I can tell you. I mean, they all their families are coming, friends. They've, even are the ones that are out of state. Their families are coming in to watch them. So that's obviously really exciting to see. But just to showcase what we do to the community, to the Shoals community, and to have some UNA folks be able to come down, because we don't get a lot of opportunities to run at home. And McFarland's a great course. It's very spectator friendly. We've laid out a good course for the men's and women's races. So it's 30 minutes of your time. Hopefully the men's race is going to be 25 to 30 minutes. The women's race is 20 to 25 minutes. So hopefully we'll have a good crowd that shows up, and you'll be able to see them several times throughout the competition.
And what's the field look like?
Yeah, very, very solid field. We've got 13 women's teams, 11 men's teams that are going to be there. On the women's side, teams like Mississippi State, Memphis, West Florida is coming up, Indiana, or University of Evansville out of Indiana is going to be coming down, and then same on the men's side, except Mississippi State's men's team, they don't have a men's team. So, but basically the same group of teams will be coming in on the men's side. So some very good teams to compete against again, to kind of see where we're at and see what kind of growth we've had from the first meet to this meet, and so we're looking forward to hopefully running and competing well.
McFarland Park Saturday morning, and kind of tell people how they can come as spectators and take in the races.
Sure, yeah. Just there's one way in, so you just go to the visitor center. I think it's the Lauderdale County Visitor Center actually, and but if you just go in and park at the visitor center, the starting line is right next to the visitor center, and then the finish line is not too far. So if you can just find your way there, you're going to be seeing people running around and getting ready for the race. And again, it kicks off. The men will start at 8:30, and the women will go right after at 9:15.
Coach Provence, a big weekend, a home meet at McFarland Park. We hope to see you out there. Best of luck to you and your teams.
Thank you.